My name is Rick Trevino and I'm running for City Council in District 6. I decided to run because for far too long the needs of the working people and poor of San Antonio and in District 6 have been ignored. What we have seen is a city that is the most economically segregated city in the United States of America. And we should all be appalled by that. And we need leadership that's going to speak truth to power and rectify the situation by investing in good paying jobs that provide a living wage, that we try to fight economic segregations through ambitious progressive policies, and also have the ability to think big. Let's start talking about more dynamic forms of transportation like a high-speed rail. We also need to challenge the type of power that exists at City Hall, which basically caters to the Chamber of Commerce and corporate power. And I'm trying to provide a worldview and a voice from a working person, and one that represents tooth and nail for them, the working people of the city. Well, one thing I would do, I would provide a lot more pushback against the chamber and the decisions made by the city manager. See, for far too long, what we have seen is anything that corporate America wanted, or any type of corporate entity in San Antonio, they get their way. We saw that with Mission Ridge when a developer wanted to take over that area. So basically, what we're seeing is that if a corporation or a big company wants something, they get it. And another thing that we're seeing as well is that a lot of these corporations are suing the city and the county to try to get more tax breaks. This is only going to increase our property taxes, and it's going to basically destabilize San Antonio. So what I'm trying to provide is a type of worldview that looks out for the little guy, looks out for the working people and the most vulnerable in our city. Because I have the passion, the energy necessary to make San Antonio a city that no matter where you're born, you could self-actualize and you could reach your dream. Because right now in the San Antonio, unfortunately, depending on where you live, will dictate your future. And that should not be the case. Especially in the 7th largest city in the United States, with so much potential that's untapped. We could do this, but we just have to have the leadership that is catering to the needs of the working people of the city.